be coming in any moment. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Get the windows open. So, did you have a good lunch, Jill? Excellent. I do. That's what we do here with the Minton. That's how we honor the Minton guests. And I wanted you to be here so that you can hear the songs that we're going to be doing. And just know that there will be a way for you to forget what you heard. So what you hear and what you learn here will be, we have things that you don't even know with my beanie setters, who are the ones who set up the, technology and all the resources. So it'll be a complete surprise. Okay. Just kind of prepping everything, getting everything ready here. Let's see. Let's turn it around. I think that everybody gets the idea with things like this. That got the height up. Now I know how to do that. Okay. So, I'm just going to play that song when everyone comes in. I just want to write a couple of things down. Okay. Theme, song, lyrics. Okay. And I'll write them down as I go. I may want to put a cover on that. Yeah, I'm gonna open a window actually just to get the smell out, because those markers, they really take up a lot of scent. So, that should be them. And you can, sit on the couch. There's plenty of room to sit over there. I just need to get the thing on to be able to do this properly. What? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, everybody, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, I hope that you all had a really, really good lunch. I know that the menu today was Asian themed. Sweet and sour chicken and all the other accessories. Now, for those of you who have signed up to sing as part of the choir, you know that's what you're gonna do if you didn't sign up to learn the dancing choreography. So I am going to be writing down some lyrics for the theme song of the concert honoring our Minton guest, Jill Verdes. How this is going to look is I'm going to write it down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something along these lines here. I'm going to write it down as I go. We're going to only learn the first portion of this today. We're going to skip around. We're going to do some of this, a little of another thing, because I want to get everything introduced for you all to see it. Before we just, really focus on that thing and make sure, everything. And I'll make changes and extensions and add-ons if I need to. So again, this is going to be really, really quickly because I want to make this to the point. Okay, so a couple lyrics for you is in it's in first person. And someone is going to solo this singing, and that might be actually in the way, so I will move it over there. Okay. I'm trying to find the right place. Right there will be good. So, the first line is, then the second one is, okay, so then, okay, and then if, okay, could cite, it's not spelled right. And then this is the Into the Woods, so Into the Woods based. Then this is the Sweeney Todd. Then it's just going to continue. Okay. So wait, I'm going to change this, actually. To the Minton guest name. And let's see. And then it's going to be from the stars above to the earth below. So, this is how the first melody goes. Okay, this is how it goes. Okay, so it goes. I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. There's going to be a little bit of syncopation there, and then you're going to extend, on the Jill, and then you're going to, Lord of Lights really gives me a huge thrill. And this is going to be getting into Leo and also Dance Moms. If looks and voice could excite, but also kill. Whose birthday is, whose birthday and their thriving time we wait until, and that's going to be the end of that. So, it is based off of Into the Woods. I'm just going to write that very, very clearly up here for you. That Into the Woods is, surely you've seen Into the Woods, right? Okay. So it's a mix of, trying to think, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, Cinderella, and then the extension of the baker and the wife with the witch played by Meryl Streep, and Emily Blunt is featured in this film as well. So it is a musical and is kind of long, and it has some spectacular, amazing, iconic songs to it. And just when we thought that everything was fine, something else happened. And it's the combination of 4 fairy tales. And we've all seen the movie before, and we all know the story of the 4 objects. The slipper as pure as gold, the hair as yellow as corn, the cow as white as milk, and then the cape as red as blood, the do. And then it was just kind of an upbeat do. It's kind of, it's kind of that thing. But we're not going to be doing that portion of it. We're going to be doing the do. So, do you know what's out there in the... We're going to be doing that portion of it. And that's really, the iconic chorus of it. And so, this is the first portion of it. So then the second portion is from Sweeney Todd, and it goes something like this: Midsummer children, I feel and hear. Okay, so I feel and hear your voice and look so deep. Okay, so let's worry about this portion first. So I'm just going to play for you what it's gonna sound like on the keyboard so that you can hear, melodically. Okay, and I want you to just sing to it. You really all have to really put your attention and focus because I don't want to have to go over this again and again because we have other songs and other performances to do. So I just want you to hear it, what it sounds like. So just wait. It's gonna come on here. Okay, so I want you to hear it. I'm gonna point to the words. I know a Leo, woman whose name is Jill. I'll sing into it. The Lord of lights. Looks and voice could excite, but also kill. And parting season we wait until. Okay, so that's the first part of it. Now, you notice that there's a little surprise in there. You notice that there's a little surprise with the third line, the if looks and voice could excite, but also kill. And I did that because of the word in the lyric, because it was a negative. Now the reason why I put that in there, no offense, is because it shows the person and then the sunset. And showing from the Dance Moms, we have somebody who is determined, who is uninhibited, who is not afraid to speak their mind and fight and really, go after someone if, it's kind of like a mama bear, and they all turn into mama bears. Every one of them turns into mama bears. So that's really where I'm coming from with that. I don't mean anything against it. I'm putting that in there because I really could not think of anything else that it could rhyme to it. So, this is what it is for now. Okay, I'm just gonna say that because you know me, I tend to change things, and you learn it, you're so comfortable, and, I change it, so just for now, this is what's going on, and I don't think that I will, but I can't be truthful when I'm saying that. Oh, I keep getting phlegm in my throat. So, I'm going to sing it a cappella, okay? And, then I want you all to sing it with me. So it goes like this. I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. The Lord of Lights really gives me really does give me a huge thrill. If looks and voice could excite, but also kill. Whose birthday and thrive season we wait until. Trying to think of what to switch, because that third line does not feel right to me. Let's see. I'm trying to think of that. Another word that would rhyme. If you use fill for something like that, I wonder what I would do for that. Let's say, if a group of individual. Okay, trying to think. If one person, who comes in, this is one person who gives us a fill. What this is referring to is adding all the attention onto her, putting all the attention from everybody else onto her, so filling up filling up the space. If one person gives the group a fill. I'm gonna switch that around. I'm gonna switch it around because that third line does not feel right to me. So I am going to switch it around. Do. So what it's gonna be is, let's see. Okay. Let me grab the marker. Okay. So if one person, I told you I would change things. Person gives the group a fill whose birthday and thrive season we wait until and so that's going to be so, and then there's going to be another. I wonder if I should change that to just add more to, and so maybe I should make it kind of a third line. When saying, maybe I'll get rid of this and say, who brings light, fun, and play with a bright and bold chill. How does that sound? And bold chill. So, who brings light, fun, and play with a light and bold chill. That sounds okay. Let's keep to that. So wonderful. We have the whole thing. Okay. Again, I want to tell you that this is just for now. Okay, so let's try it. So I'm gonna sing it. Okay, so I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. The Lord of Lights really gives me a huge thrill. Let's see. Okay. Who brings light, play and fun with a bright and bold chill. Wait, okay, so, that's the last line. So let's try it again, okay? So, I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. The Lord of Lights really gives me a huge thrill. If one person gives the group a fill, and then, hope you get that, who brings light, good play and fun with a bright and bold chill. There's a lot of adjectives in that. So, characteristics and traits used to represent Leo. So, I want you to sing it with me a cappella. Ready, and I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. If one person, okay, wait, there. The Lord of Lights really gives me a huge thrill. There's a little pause after that, and then, if one person gives the group a fill, who brings light, good play and fun with a bright and bold chill. Okay, so let's try it with the musica. Okay, so let's see if I can find the correct one here. Okay. So, just wait a second, then we'll start, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna point and you sing one with me. Ready, and I know a Leo woman whose name is Jill. The Lord of Lights really gives me a huge thrill. This is what we do here at the Edmonton. If one person gives the group a fill. Well, okay, that's gonna change, okay? Who brings light, good play and fun with a bright and bold chill. I'm gonna change. Okay, so that is excellent. So, do we get that? I didn't change it yet, but do we get it? Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to stick that up there. Now, the next section of it is the Sweeney Todd. Now, how many of you have seen Sweeney Todd? Because I was looking on the list of most famous Broadway musicals, and in my opinion, the ones at the top of the list are the most famous, most popular. I was scrolling down the list, the whole list. At the very end of it came Sweeney Todd, and I think that I know the reason is because it is graphic. Have you seen Sweeney Todd before? The music and it's wonderful. It's good as a Broadway musical. But I was watching the movie and it was graphic because what they were doing is they were trying to make because it's this man who is Walking Dead. It is zombie, and he has this woman played, Johnny Depp, and then Helena Bonham Carter, whatever her name is. She has a middle name in it, but so they band together, and he wants to get revenge on what happened to him in the past of what they did. And he just hates the world, and London's a place and filled with all kinds of bad things that it's not good for young children to see it because it does have a little bit of profanity in the rhyming of that first No Place Like London song. But Helena Bonham Carter is just a wonderful actress. She plays this kind of like those, I hate to say, like sexual, like slithery, dirty type woman. I want to say really, really well, talentedly. So with that, they band together, and you know what they do? They take the meat from people to make their pie. So it's human flesh and meat. And how they do it is through a song, but the images on screen, the ending of it's terrible. And Sweeney Todd just turns into the main character. Sometimes the main character is the antagonist, is the protagonist, but the bad guy, literally, is a guy. So that's what he does. And then there was a separate story with this man who has a crush and love on this woman, this girl whose name is Joanna. And so he sings this song, I feel you, Joanna. And those feelings are not equivalent to the American Yes feelings. If anyone chooses, even if those feelings do come up, I don't want to hear any comments about it. Because I'm not going to go down that, I'm not going to cross those lines. I'm not going to go down that path with anyone in anything. because it's just not gonna happen. So that is the song that we're basing it off of, and I really, would make it better if this was talking about his past, but it's another story. It really does not make sense. So I have several things I want to change with that movie. So anyway, that's the story of Sweeney Todd. And so then the next part of it is Midsummer. Let's see. Wait, okay, so, it goes do, 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 do. Okay, so it goes like that. So, midsummer, diverted. I hear and feel a voice and looks. Let's see. So deep. Okay, so that's where it's gonna go. And then, from the stars above to the earth below. And it's gonna change a little bit of chords. So, let's focus on this first part of it. So, okay, so, actually, I want to change the midsummer. Let's see. Let's see. I know what I'm gonna do. Midsummer is going to be changed to astrological symbol, the lion. The lion. So, and I don't mean literally, I mean astrologically. So, the lion, I'll mention God's name. I feel and hear her voice and look so deep, and that will be, in a way, that will not go there. That will be in a way that is going to not show, the crush type feelings, obviously. So we're not going to go that direction. Even so, if we do, I didn't want to hear anything about it. Okay, so that's the condition. That's the bottom line. So from the stars. Okay. From the stars above to the earth below. From the stars above to the earth below. So, I'm going to play for you what that sounds like so that you can hear, okay?